friends, and welcome to my channel, new and returning subscribers. It's Margie from the Budget Evolution, where we have fun saving our money. And today we are working on our budget for our second paycheck in the month of November. And yes, we did get back from Bermuda. We had a fabulous time. A couple of things. I loved Bermuda. I really look forward to going back. We did not get to see half of the things that we wanted to see. We were there for 3 days. We were docked at the Royal Dockyard. And yes, we did have the remnants of that hurricane that was down below Cuba. Yeah, the bands of that hurricane actually affected Bermuda. So our beautiful 74 calm weather was more like 70 to 72 degrees, which isn't too much, but when you have like 30-mile-per-hour winds, it makes a huge difference. So the first day was a little rough, a little bit of rain, not too bad, but then that night it got worse. Then the next day it was just windy and cold, but we were inland more. We went to the north, we went to the Crystal Caves. I mean, we did a lot of sightseeing, and yeah, our excursions got canceled, which was perfectly fine. Wouldn't want to be out on the water anyway, because we had like the rum sizzle, what was it, evening cruise on a boat. And yeah, you did not want to be on the water. Absolutely did not want to be on the water. But our last day ended up being gorgeous. It was sunny. It was beautiful. It was much warmer than it had been the last previous days. And that's probably because the hurricane was kind of dissipating at that point. But had a great time. Going out of New York was fabulous, by the way. If any of you ever decide to go out of the New York port, I highly recommend it. It was so easy. Yes, it is expensive if you have to park there, but it was definitely an easy transition. Like getting there, easy. Directions took us right there. Going in, security, everything. They took your bags, you parked your car. You had to make a reservation to park your car at the port. And then you got right on the ship. It was fantastic. Would I ever go on Norwegian Breakaway again? Probably not. It wasn't one of my favorite ships. There's many reasons why I didn't particularly like this particular ship, but overall, the vacation was nice, but I don't think I would ever go on that ship again. I just didn't like the layout, didn't like necessarily most of the staff. And that has a lot to do with how Norwegian, trains everybody. I mean, yes, we did have wonderful staff, like our, room steward was fantastic. Our specialty dining people, our wait staff was excellent, but other than that, it was not like, if you've been on a cruise, you know that the staff, they try to know your name, they try to make you feel good, they're always smiling, they're always saying hello. Not on this ship. Yeah. And we were very disappointed because we've been on Norwegian before and it was a totally different experience. We went back in 2022 and had a fantastic time, fantastic staff. This time, not as much, but we'll leave it at that. We need to get this budget done. So we're using our Budget Evolution monthly planner, and let's get to November. And it is our second week. Yeah, if I know where I'm going. Yeah, hello, keep going. You're not there yet. So that was the first week, breakdown, and the second week. There we go. All right. So this is coming out November 21st, 2024. And this is my hubby's paycheck. So his Social Security. So this is 11/21, and his is going to be $2,058. Not much has changed. It's pretty much the same. $20.58. We are using a zero-based budget. We're going to leave $8 in our buffer, and we are going to allocate $20.50. So for fixed bills, we have our homeowner's bill, homeowner's insurance, which is an additional $85 because our homeowners went up. We have health insurance, and that is $126. It may go up a little bit at the first of the year. We'll have to see. Car insurance definitely went up. Can I spell insurance? Oh my goodness. And that is $265 now. And tolls, we're still tracking tolls at 50 because I haven't gotten my bill. It comes quarterly. All right, so let's get our calculator. And I noticed that there's a glare, and I'm not sure if let me check it. Let me see if I could see it in the camera. Okay, I think that angle is okay. Whether I can do it at this angle, who knows? So we'll do 85, 126, 265, and 50 gives us $526. And we take 2050 minus our 526, and that gives us 1,526. For the cash envelopes this week is only going to be groceries and household. So groceries is going to be $225 and household is going to be $50, and that is $275. And we're going to minus $275, and we get now $1,249. Our sinking funds is going to be for our accountant for next year's taxes. Just slowly building that up. Graduation for my daughter. And that is 50. Skiing for hubby. I think he goes the end of January, I want to say. I'll have to look at the schedule. Japan is going to get $100. Car maintenance. I need to really focus on this at some point because we really need to fix my daughter's roof. It's just paint. It's not like it's leaking or anything, so there isn't any rush. We just don't want it to deteriorate any further. Our investment account is going to be 50. Our utilities authority is going to be 10. Yearly subscriptions is, let's see, 34. Retail therapy is 25, and self-care is 30. How do you like the new color? I just did them before I videotaped. It was the color actually that my daughter picked for her nails before I left for vacation. I was still doing the pinks and stuff for vacation, and then I figured, all right, when I get back from vacation, I want to definitely do some fall colors because, you know, getting into that fall spirit now. So we have 10, 50, 50, 100, 25, 50, 10, 34, 25, and 30. And that is $384. So we take our $1,249 minus our $384, and that gives us $865. This week we are skipping debt, so total debt is 0. We bring down the $865, and then we have for savings challenges our 2 months ahead, and that is going to be $100. Our save 10K, and that is going to be $400, and savings challenges is going to be $365, and that should, whoops, 400, 365 is the 865. So 865 from 865 is going to be 0. I'm going to be changing up this month's video schedule a little bit. We're going to be combining weekly because The only thing that we're doing in weekly this week is going to be our 2 months ahead, and that's a very short video. So I think I'm combining that with something else. I can't remember what it was. I have it written down someplace else. But we're doing that, and then our Save 10K, I think we're combining that with one of the vacations that we normally do. Like we used to do the vacations binder by itself, and I think I'm going to combine that with the Save 10K, our big savings day, because that's the only thing that's happening in that one. Okay, so let's go over to our cash breakdown. And let me write these out real fast for you. Okay, so homeowners was our 85, so that's going to be 50, 20, 80, and 5. And then health insurance is 126, 125, and 6. Car insurance is the 265, so 250, 65. Tolls is going to be 50 with $50 bill. Groceries is 225, so that's 220 and a 5. Household is going to be 50, and that is going to be a $50 bill. Accountant is going to be $10, so that is 10. Graduation is going to be 50. That's this one. Skiing is going to be 50. Japan is going to be 100, and that's going to be a $100 bill. Car maintenance is going to be 25. So that is 20 and a 5. Investment is going to be 50. Utilities authority is going to be 10. Yearly subscriptions is 34. So that's 20, 30, and 4. Retail therapy is going to be 25. So 20 and a 5. Self-care is 30. 20 and 30. And then let's see, we've got 2 months ahead. That's going to be $100, and we're going to do 150, 20, 10, and 4 5s. And 10K is going to be 4 $100 bills. Savings challenges is going to be 365. I think that's my notes, right? 365. Yep, 365. And we are doing, let's see, 31s, 31 5s, 14 10s, and 2 20s. So let me add this up, and hopefully we get to a zero-based balance, zero-based budget. All right, there we go. Because 2050 and 2050 makes 0. So we will go to the bank and we will get all of this out. Let's get a slip out and just write it out real quick. And let me grab a pen. We got 10 100s is 1,000. 8 50s is 400. 10 20s is 200. 21 10s is 210. 41 5s is going to be 205, and 35 ones is 35, and that will give us our 2050. Alrighty, so that is our budget for this week. I want to thank you all so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, and share, and I will see you in the next video. Bye, everyone.